church have to know that we fast the 8th time of praying. It's not going to be solved by praying alone. It has to be solved by acting. If you like, pray with discipline for the rest of your life. They'll never go away. You must chase them away. So there are not people you remove by prayers. So it is time to act, not to pray.
Welcome to Politics on the Wheel, Will J, and this is Elite TV. The presidential candidate of Labour Party, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, was dragged on the internet within the last 24 hours that the DSS should arrest him over a comment he made some almost a year ago, out of which I did a video about that. You can check it here, to get much more about that details. But this is actually the video that His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi actually made a comment that resulted into the call for his arrest. In this video, he was talking with some church leaders, talking about how to reach out to youth and to change the destiny of Nigeria as regards to what it is today and what he hoped to change Nigeria into. This is his response.
In terms of reaching the youth and reaching people, what are your thoughts about how the church can mobilize young people?
That's what we're doing here. The church have to know that we fast the 8th time of praying. It's not going to be solved by praying alone. It has to be solved by acting. If you like, pray with discipline for the rest of your life. They'll never go away. You must chase them away. So there are not people you remove by prayers. So it is time to act, not to pray. The youth, unfortunately, for we the leaders, what you're seeing today, the banditry you're seeing today was created by us. Because it is the people we didn't educate yesterday that is now chasing us out of our houses. Today you have a demography you're talking because they're not productive. That is why your country is collapsing. A huge country like Nigeria, with 926,000 square kilometers of land, 200 million people, our total export last year was under $30 billion. Including the oil we are sharing every day. And because you are not investing in your engine of growth, which is the youth. Another country, Vietnam, with 331,000 square kilometers, a third of your size, half of your population, 100 million, exported 313 billion exports. You couldn't make 10% of that. And what did they export? It's not oil. It was manufactured goods. Electronics, 60 billion. Clothing, 32 billion. Shoes, footwear, 23 billion. They exported more footwear than we got from oil. And we are sharing oil. Put money in this. We have youths that have talent, energy, willing that can change the world. All they need is leadership to invest in them. It is time for them to take back their country and chase all of us out. If they do that, so what pastor is doing today is what the churches need to do. You know how Marcos left office in Philippines? Marcos left office because on a Sunday, Cardinal Sin finished church service. Instead of saying, the mass is landed, let's go, he told everybody today, follow me and block the presidential lodge. After 3 days, Marcos and his wife left. It is time for us to close the church and deal with discipline.
As you can see in that video, that was what Mr. Peter Obi said that led to all this drama on Twitter by Onuche Lorita, calling on the DSS or the police force to arrest him immediately, that he is so desperate to be the president of Nigeria, knowing fully well that he came distant toward. It is something that many Nigerians are now reacting to on social media as the fact that she don't really know what she wants, and if she really need Peter Obi to be arrested, she should have petitioned the DSS or the Nigerian police force to go ahead and arrest His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. Away from that now, this rumor of visa ban lifted from Nigeria, is something that is circulating now on social media. The president left after the G20 in India to UAE to discuss about this visa ban on Nigeria. But the unfortunate thing is that, according to them, they said the visa ban has been lifted, but we keep seeing some information or news breaking out that the visa ban have not been lifted yet. So this is still the same. This was still the same thing that happened under the watch of the past administration under President Muhammadu Buhari, where there was talks about how to remove the visa ban and all of that, but it never materialized until Tinubu came into power. Now the same tone, the same statement, the same conversation, but we are here to see whether that will be lifted and Nigerians will be able to fly the Emirates and then going to UAE as soon as possible. So this is all I have for you. See you soon. Thanks for watching.